Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome to Space Engineers, and today I'm here to show you the TIE Defender. Now, before I continue, I have to say that the TIE Defender, out of all of the TIEs, which includes the TIE Advanced, Fighter, Interceptor, Phantom, Bomber, Avenger, the Experimentals, all the Experimentals, you name them, the TIE Defender is still my favorite. And for you to understand, there's a game called Star Wars TIE Fighter that came out in the 90s. That was the first game I ever played. And when I unlocked the TIE Defender, it was beautiful. However, mine does differ substantially. First off, this only has 6 laser cannons instead of the 4 that it should have had, and then the 2 ion cannons as part of Star Wars, well, I should say Star Wars Legends, but don't get me started on all that. But the reason I don't have the upper 2 lasers being the ion cannons is because, well, there is no ion cannon weapon. Now, there might be a mod for that. I did look, but I didn't see one. So it could be in a different named mod pack than ion cannon, but I didn't see one that actually shoots those blue bolts. Although, I probably could install a blue laser, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep it as a laser just because it's a TIE. It needs to make the TIE laser sound. Now, continuing on, this also does sport, at least my version does, 2 proton torpedo launchers. In an ideal world, these would be warhead launchers and you would load them with whatever you wished, but we can't, so for me, I opted for the proton torpedoes just because they're good all-round use. Not too overpowered like a proton bomb for use against, I don't know, another fighter, or good enough to hit a capital ship or corvette, whatever you need to liquidate. Now, you're probably thinking, there's only 3 forward-facing thrusters. Why is that? Well, that is because I needed the extra thrusting power. So, all of the thrusters that you see on this are tier 4 armored thrusters. This is because, well, let me just show you in the cockpit on why I needed the extra thrust. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This thing is heavy, but this is a far superior. As you can see, she is very maneuverable with 18 gyros, all these thrusters, and she comes to a stop like a dream. Now, you're probably asking, why is that? Well, has to do with this large reactor that I have mounted on the bottom. This has to be, well, I've been at this for almost 90 minutes, but to me, this is worth it. And the reason I have, in addition to the solar panels, or not solar panels, but the reactors, or the batteries, sorry, it's late. Well, it's early. I've been up since midnight doing videos, blah, blah, blah. Normal YouTube stuff, but I did opt to use the azimuth batteries, and the reason for that is because, well, they're azimuth batteries. They may cost substantially more than a regular battery, but they can hold so much more power, and they're more compact, and they actually work. I did start out with 5 batteries, but when I realized the vanilla thrusters weren't going to work, I opted to use these. Oh, don't have enough batteries or enough power. So basically the entire 3x3 areas that I used the azimuth battery to give me that, that little extra bit of power. But yeah, it just was not gonna happen. So plunked that down, removed the others, blah blah blah. Finally on version 10 of my TIE Defender, and I love it. Now then, you're probably asking yourself, and now that I think about it, even though I don't have that on, there we go. Now you're probably asking yourself, how is the shield? Well, let me just show you. Whoops. The shields, well, I can't say how well they are until I get back to the other TIEs. But as you can see, this does stop substantially faster. Now then, let me do a quick save, because I do intend to shoot things. Where is... Okay. I don't see the... Oh, there it is. Now, where's the TIE Defender? Oh, I need to put antennas on these. In fact, I think I know that... Yes, I know the perfect place for an antenna. Sorry, this is just how my mind works. Whenever I think of something new to improve upon a design, I tend to do it. Those of you who watch the Survival series, there we go. Alpha 1. Anyway, so the shields, 118,000 points versus 64,000. So this definitely has more in the shield department. Now let's get a copy of you to shoot at to see just how effective. I'd say the shields are damn good. Now, of course, if you take sustained fire, well, you have inevitability, you're gonna die. And this is why I use... It damaged my own... Okay, maybe that is a little too powerful. Whoops. Oh, that's beautiful, though. Anywho, so I don't think there's anything left of the TIE Advance, but I'm still not going to save. So the shields on this are very good. You could even replace the entirety of the 1x1 armored cube blocks with shields, but that's a little overpowered, don't you? This is a TIE Defender. It doesn't matter. It's built to be overpowered. So there you have it in a nutshell, the TIE Defender. Now you could swap out the proton torpedo launchers with the concussion missile launchers, but hey, your mileage may differ from mine. Whenever I was playing TIE Fighter, I always put in proton torpedoes whenever I could, just because I liked the flexibility. This is basically a fighter bomber, in my opinion. It can shoot capital ships, it can shoot fighters. The only thing missing is the ability, if I can English properly, the ability to actually lock on. But at that point, then this thing would be overpowered. But if I ever was to play on a server, a public server, where all the mods that you see here were enabled, guarantee you are gonna find me in a TIE Defender, floating about as I come up behind you and say hi with my proton torpedo launchers. And I did. Okay, I just want to see how bad this is going to be. There's nothing left. Okay, I need to settle down. So that's going to do it for me and the TIE Defender. My absolute favorite TIE in the entire TIE series. And with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Down below in the video link description will be a link to my Steam Workshop to where you can get this particular ship for yourself. In addition to, is also a link down below in the same description to where you can get my Steam Workshop to where you can get this and existing versions of the TIEs prior to the TIE Defender. So, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. My baby! Yeehaw! It's just no contest.